Hey, hey, hey! Welcome to the Curious Intern podcast. This is a Christian lifestyle podcast where we share opinions or I get opinions on different views of life or different aspects of life. And I share what other people would say, what you might be thinking. I share my opinion and overall the main person, God. So, welcome to this episode and I hope you enjoy it.
Hello. So I said I was going to go straight into the series, right? But then I said, wait. Let me quickly do an introduction of what we're about to start. It's like the second half of the year, guys. We finished January through June and we're in July. It is I don't know, but it's something. 7 months already now. And for me, that is about rounding up my NYC and my service here per se. I'm really excited because I've been really tired. I've been so tired of it. Traveling to another state was another venture for me, and it was something I thought I wasn't going to be comfortable doing. But then I had the why, I had the backing. I told God that if I was going to go, I needed to know what I was going to do. I needed to have a reason to go out there and just enjoy. And actually coming over here, I've met people that I wouldn't have met if I hadn't come here. I have learned values. I have learned hard work. I have learned, my real understanding of this career I'm in. I've learned how to persevere. I've learned how to be in want. Guys, I have managed money. I have managed food. I have not borrowed per se, but I have had to borrow them to pay back. I have experienced adulthood in another sphere, and I cannot wait for it to be over. Of course, I still have a few couple of months left, but since it's the other half of the year, right? So I'm just talking about expectations. When we started this year, it was about strap up. It was all about, putting up your seatbelt, getting ready to face what the year is going to bring. And then we went through January, went through February, went through March. April was a pause for me because I was up and down that month. Then we went through May, then we went through a series of episodes in our hair. And if we look back, I'm just tapping myself, giving myself a pat right now and being thank God you're here. Thank God you made it. Thank God for the ups and downs. Thank God for the silent cries you had. Thank God for the hiccups. Thank God for the few moments where you were so weak, you didn't want to eat, you didn't want to do anything. I'm just really grateful. And my friend's birthday month is this month, and I just want to say shout out to her. And because she's one of the strongest women I know, and I'm just really proud of her. I don't know why I inserted hi here. I have no idea. I just wanted to say shout out to her. Anyway, July is known to be a month for perfection, right? So the fact that we're in this month means that, a lot of good things are going to happen to you. A lot of good things are going to happen to me. And I'm just really excited for it. So I just want to give this opportunity to everybody out there listening to really sit down now. Let's plan for the second half of the year. I'm not really big on planning for goals and what they call it, what's that thing they do at every year beginning? Resolutions. Yeah, I'm not really big on it, but I do think it's good to have goals ahead. It's good to have a vision. It's good to have something big, but then you take tiny steps towards achieving. So yeah, the second half of the year, what do we think we're gonna do? For me as a career nurse, I do believe that I should be more attentive to the field I want to specialize in. I want to be more attentive to the steps. Do I really want to stay in the clinical setting? Do I really want to stay, doing this bedside nursing, or do I want to go somewhere else? Then concerning my marital life, well, that one is there. Okay, that one is just in God's hands, but it's still there where I'm still in a very good relationship, and it's very promising, and yeah, we're gonna get married someday. Then academically still ties down to my career. But then for CI podcasts, that's one thing I want to really talk about here. So for CI podcasts, I'm really thinking of how we can go better, we can do better. So I really like your advice. What do you think we could improve on, my listeners? Okay, this is the second half of the year. Of course, I would, like you guys to send in your mail. I would like you guys to send in your message. Some of you know me personally, which is fine by me sometimes, but then you can always tell me what's up. But yeah, just like, okay, the podcast is about to take another like leap. I can't wait to tell you guys what that is, but it's still in the works. But I'm putting it out here again so that I can be accountable to you guys. I'm putting it out there so that if 2-3 months nothing happens, I should be able to come out here and give an explanation, because I've told you guys that something big is coming. Most of you already know like what could be the next best step for like an audio brand, right? Okay, so I think I've given enough clues. But yeah, I'm really like happy and excited for, even in as much as this year was really stressful, in as much as this year was really filled with soaked pillows, in as much as this year was really filled with like lethargic moments, I could still see the change. I could still see how different last year was from this year. I could still see how fulfilling, like, I feel like I've become more public. Guys, I went on outreaches. I went on to speak to young teenagers. I was encouraged by just my roommate. My roommate just went on. She was like, wow, you should really look into talking to adolescents. And I was like, why? She said, the way you relate to them is not just an anyhow, it's a gift. And I'm like, maybe you're right. So, I've really heard things that encouraged my soul. I've heard things, I've been pushed to do things, have, just really been in different spaces. And I am so excited for what the second half of the year has for me. And I want you to be excited too. I want you to be excited for me, for yourself, for this podcast. And I'm so stoked to bring you along on this journey. And please bring others too. Please, please. I really don't know how important it is for me to say again. The messages sometimes might not be for you, but you can be the point of contact for you to get to the person that really needs it. So you might not be listening to it now, but you can post it on your status. You could post it on your stories and just send it to someone and let the person listen. It might be just for that person. I only have a small community here. It's up to you to increase that community. So if you know that I'm doing good stuff, if you know that I'm not bad, if you know that I'm doing healthy stuff, please do share and let other people like and follow. So yeah, thank you so much again for this, and happy new month. Welcome to the second best half of the year. Thank you. Bye. God bless you.
Till next time, this is the Curious Intern podcast. Like, share, follow, comment, DM. Bye. God bless you. See you later on the next episode of Curious Intern. Bye.